Hi everyone, this is Angela from Stamp with Angela, and I appreciate you joining me today. It's great to have you here, whether you're watching this live, whether you're watching the recording, or you're watching this on YouTube later. I hope you enjoy today's video. I hope it inspires you and helps you with your crafting. So today I'm going to share with you one of the card kits. I'm going to show you the cards from that kit, and then I'm going to show you another way that you can use the kit as well, or the stamps from the kit. So it gives you lots of other opportunities. If you're not aware, at the moment in August, and Stampin' Up has a kit sale. So all the kits, card kits and other kits are on sale up to 30% off. So now is a great time to get those card kits. The kits are useful. They're great if you're a beginner and you're starting off and you want to make some cards and you don't have a lot of supplies and you're wondering what to get. Grab a kit that you like, and then it's got what you need inside it. It's also useful for others, not just beginners, but for someone who maybe wants to make some cards quickly. You don't have time to think about designs and things, you just need some cards, so you pull out a kit, away you go. They're also useful for if you're going away for the weekend, or maybe having to go somewhere and fill in an hour of time or something, and you want to take something with you. You don't want to pack up all your crafting stuff. You can grab a box, a craft kit, and then you've got what you need to make those cards. And they're still lovely handmade cards. Some of the kits come with stamp sets. Some are just pre-printed sentiments. So today's kit that I'm going to use is one that has got a stamp set. So obviously once you finish making the cards in the kit, you can use it, the stamp set, to make lots of other cards too. So that's what I'm going to show you today. The cards in the kit, as well as another card using that stamp set, which makes it more versatile and, you know, great value for money if you can use it more. So the kit I'm going to show you today is the Sentimental Rose Card Kit, and another card after that as well. So there are a range of kits, from flowers to children to shaker cards to all sorts of things. So the best way to check them out is go to the online store and look at the kits, and there you'll see the full range. And remember, they're on special for this month. All right, I've done lots of talking, so how about we do some crafting? I will show you today's cards. I'll show you the kit cards and then another variation that I've made. So I hope you enjoyed this and you learned some things and are inspired with your crafting too. This is the Sentimental Rose kit, and it comes with 3 different types of cards, and it also comes with a little box that you can put the cards in as well, which is very cool. And it comes with the instructions of the 3 cards, pictures showing you step by step how to make them, and then how to make the little box and what you need for each card as well, which is, might help if I get it up the right way, sorry, what you need for each card, which is useful. And then also, if you're wanting to do more and things, it shows you the coordinating colors, so what colors have been used in it, so you can kind of refer to that as well. So I'll show you what's in the kit. Now I have made most of the cards from this, so my box is nearly empty, but we'll kind of give you an idea. So these are the 3 cards. So we've got this one here. So the colors, we've got some Calypso Coral, we've got some Sweet Sorbet, we've got some Mint Macaron. These are the 3 cards that it makes. And of course there's also the grey granite, which is one of the colors too. So it comes with a little ink spot. So an ink spot is a little square ink pad like that, as opposed to when you buy a normal size ink pad. So obviously that makes it good value for having ink, but you only need a little one, and you can re-ink them if you need to. It also comes with a block. So it looks like this. They're a bit thinner. Whoops, I'll give that a clean. A little bit thinner than your standard Stampin' Up blocks, as you'll see, but it works well for the kit, and it allows you to be a block to be included, and that way you have all that you need to make these cards. And of course they come with envelopes as well, and you'll see that the envelopes have got patterns on them too. So these are slightly smaller cards. They're more sort of around the note card size, And of course, the most important thing, it does come with a stamp set. So the stamp set, quite a few of them are taken off because I'm using them. Let me put some white behind it so you can see it. But these are the stamps and things. You'll see happy birthday, congratulations, thinking of you, happy Mother's Day for you, thank you, best wishes, plus the flower and the leaves. So that stamp set on its own is amazing value and very, very versatile to use. Okay, so these are the 3 cards. And when you get your kit, you will get things like these shapes which are pre-printed, and then you just push them out for stamping. Some of the embellishments. You get glue dots for putting the card together, embellishments, dimensionals. This kit's got some white twine in it. So all sorts of things that you need to make your card. So what I'm going to do first is I'll show you how I made these 3 cards so you can see what the kit's like. And then I'm going to show you another card with that stamp set. Okay, let's start with this happy birthday one. All right, so some of it is pre-printed, so you'll see that this is what is pre-printed. And we'll look at the instructions and it will show you, where is it, which one, the middle card, what you need to do. So when it's got the little dots, the dark ones, that means you're using glue dots. And if it's these bigger ones that have got the edge, then you're using dimensionals. And then these are little embellishments and things. So fairly straightforward. So we need to do a little bit of stamping. This shows our stamping. So we're going to stamp our happy birthday and our sentiment. And we're going to stamp a couple of leaves onto this piece here. So what I'm going to do is put that onto my mat. Just because it's photopolymer, stamping onto a mat just makes it a little bit softer and easier to stamp. Now I've already mounted this one on here, and you can keep switching them off and changing them. So I've put some of mine on another block as well. My advice with the ink spots is, because it's smaller, is just to tap over it like that. And I'm going to actually follow the instructions this time and put the leaf where it said. So one there and one down here, if we get up the right way. So that's stamping, and then we also need to stamp our little sentiment. So we're going to get one of these. So it says happy birthday. Obviously, if you need particular sentiments for certain things, you can swap them around as long as they fit. But we'll do what it says for this one. So happy birthday. So you'll notice I am using some of my own blocks just so I don't need to, what's the word? Keep changing it all the time. All right, so I've got this card here. We've got that pattern stripy texture thing, which is quite nice. So that's going to go up and down like that. And then this is going to go here with a bit of edging. But you'll notice in step 2 that it says I need to put a bit of twine around and tie a bow. So we'll get that. I like to be a little bit economical with mine. So I'm just going to not wrap it all the way around, but I'm going to use some of my tape and just attach it at the back like this, just so I can be a bit more economical, and then tie my bow on the front. So it's quite nice just by adding some twine or ribbon or embellishments. It just kind of really adds to a card. So this card has got some nice embellishments in it. All right, so we're going to tie a bow like so. So you'll notice that these 2 pieces have got the glue dots, and I've put, oh, here they are. So these glue dots are double-sided. So if you've got long nails, that helps. If not, if you've got something like a take your pick tool, you can just pick them up, put them down. If you prefer you've got another adhesive that you like, you're obviously welcome to use that too. Whoops, where's it gone? So put those on the corners, and whoops, that's where my tape was. Then we'll put it together. So they're nice cards. They've got a bit of texture to them, layers to them, that kind of thing. So I just need to take off the top layer. If you've got, nails, you'll probably find it easier, but I quite like to use this take your pick tool. But it is a little bit fiddly. Okay. So let's see if we're following the instructions right. So we need to put some dimensionals on that too. So we're going to put, so the lines are going that way. We are going to put that onto there like so. And then, whoops, sticking that down, then that's going to stick onto our card front. There we go. And dimensionals for our greeting. So a little pick, some dimensionals here. So you can see how quick and easy they are, but they look really good. They've got some stamping, they're homemade cards. Oops, just line that up. Okay, and then I don't know if you can see, but here we've got these embellishments. So again, I'll pick it up with my tool. Oops. Now this does happen occasionally. What I've done is, that's the sticky part, and this has come off. So what I'm going to do, it's okay, I'm going to put a dimensional on, a glue dot on top. Where did it go? And then we'll stick it on still, and I'll probably use my fingers. So yeah, I do need to be careful to get underneath it. There we go. Let's be a little bit more careful. That's better. We got under it this time. And lucky last. Whoops, I can't get under it. There we go. Oh, where should we put this? Down here. There we go. So that's our first card. So if you need some quick and easy cards, or you're new to stamping, these kits are great. So there's the first card, like so. Second card, which one should we do next? Let's do this Best Wishes one. Got a bit of yellow, so saffron and some mint macaron. And we're going, now I did this slightly wrong because I was thinking, I thought that piece was for here. So that's all right. Make a mistake, we make it work. So I'll do it right this time. So I meant to stamp it in the corner with some leaves. So let's do it right this time. So I've just got a piece behind just to protect my piecing mat, because it's going to go over the side. So this is a big stamp, so just tapping it all over like so. We haven't used the flower yet. So we're going to stamp in the corner. Not quite sure which is the right way. I think sort of like that. Beautiful. And then we're going to do a leaf either side. Whoops. Kind of like so. And one up here. All right. You don't have to do it exactly, but obviously maybe that's a good starting point, and then you can change the next card up. All right. So this is going to go here. You might want it in the center, but the design is to do it over here. Now we can use those glue dots. For the sake of time, it's a little bit quicker. I'm just going to use my seal just to put it on. There we go. And we also need our sentiment. So our stamping for this one is those, and then we're going to have, this has got Best Wishes. So it's a long, narrow one, so like this. So let's find our Best Wishes stamp, which I have here. And we'll ink that up. But like I say, you could make this for you or something if you wanted to. Brilliant. And this one doesn't have any ribbon on it, twine. Okay, so it's got this down somewhere, and then that's kind of put over there, so it's got a bit of layers and things to it. Right, so this is just put on with the glue dots, And then the other one is with dimensional. So we'll pick up our glue dots again. I might just put one. It doesn't say we need to, but I'm going to put one in the middle just to be sure. Take off the top layer and stick it down. About there, I guess. And then we'll put some dimensionals on our sentiment. But what I love about this set is, whoops, we better do it straight. What I love about this set is you've got all the sentiments you could need. Well, not all of them, but a good range, let's say it that way. And lovely stamps that you can use afterwards. All right, and then to finish it off, we're going to add some of these. So one big, oh, here I go again. Did I get it right? Let's see. No, I've done it again. So that's all right. We'll fix it. I think it's the bigger one that's a bit trickier. It was fine on my other cards, but of course, when I'm on camera, it doesn't quite work. There we go. Right, get underneath. Oh, I've done it again. Oh dear. That's all right, we can fix it. I think it's still on my finger. And this doesn't want to come off. All right, where is it? On the top of my finger. Line it up. There we go. Now, have I done everything for that card? I believe so. So that's my best wishes card. All right, so the right this time. And for the last card, the thank you one, we're doing this. All right, so on our colourful piece, we're stamping a flower here and then the leaves either side. So let's ink up our big flower again. It's such a beautiful flower. And remember, if you're patient, hang around. I'll show you another card that I've made with this as well. Oh, which way around is it? Which way do we like? I think like that. Okay, so stamp that down. Nice. And our leaves. One up here. And one down the bottom. I've done it in a slightly different position, but that's okay. There we go. All right, so I guess we should look at our instructions to find out what we're meant to do for that card. So our stamping involves the flower and the leaves and stamping it like that, which is what we've done. I've done a bit lower down, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be exactly the same. And then we're stamping our thank you as well. So that one is, where is it? This shape. Okay. So we want to thank you for this. So let's swap it over. And we'll ink it up. So you've got a nice variety of cards. Beautiful. Now with this one here, we've got the twine going around like this, and it goes on the inside. If you didn't want it on the inside, we could put it around here first and then put it on the card front. So I might just try that as a variation. It may or may not work. So, well, you know, it looks quite busy, but we'll try it. We'll see. So I'm going to put some tape here and tape here. And I'm going to do it my way again. So you don't have to do it exactly like they say. And let's see, so if we put that like so, I might just move it over a little bit. And I can always put my thank you in a different position if I want to. So let's put that on. Since I've got some tape on there already, I'll just use my seal to put some more tape on. But there are the mini glue dots in the pack. All right, so let's tie a bow up here. So this kit has got 3 cards. I think 3 of each. There we go. I could play around with that a bit more. And then where did I put my thank you? So we have that, and then we also have the raise bit, add a bit of texture and height to it. So we're going to put this, I might want it down here so I could see my flower more. Maybe I could move my bow down like that. What do you think? For something a little bit different. What I would have probably preferred is if I'd done my flower up a bit more, because there's quite a bit of empty space there. So let's try this, something different. So we're going to put some adhesive on the back. I'm just going to use my tape. Do that. Use our dimensionals. Now for some reason, I am one short of my green ones. So like so, we'll move that down. So slight variation. And let's put 2 of those up here. Oh, I've done it again. Oh dear. What happens when you're being watched? All right, where are my mini glue dots? But it's okay. Oops. There we go. Odd numbers are good. Now I think somewhere I saw, I've got one gold one, not gold, Calypso Coral left. So I might try and find the glass bit for it and then put that on the top. All right, so there you go. Now we're not finished, because with this kit, which is really cool, you also get a little box that you can use to give away, like as a gift. So I'm just trying to find it. Oh, here it is. So it comes, can you see that? I'll move these out of the way. So it comes flat, like so, and then I've just creased all the things, and then we're going to decorate it. So it comes with this. So we're going to wrap this around. So I'm going to have the join at the back. So there's some adhesive here. So we're just going to pull this off. So we want it to be tight enough but still able to slide off. And then these are already pre-printed for us. So we're just going to decorate it like so. So these would be in the, so it's this 2 of the colours, which are Calypso Coral and Mint Macaron. And we can just have a look to see how it's put together. I saw it somewhere. It's got some ribbon, some of the twine and a little label too. So, where are my instructions for that? Right at the bottom. So we've put that around, we've put some things on there, and it's got a little bow going around it as well, tying it on. So I guess that goes all the way around. Now it doesn't say to, but I would actually like to put it on with dimensionals. So we're going to change it up a bit and put dimensionals on it. So like I say, you can do it how you like. Not quite sure which is the right way. There we go. And then we'll just tuck those in. Although saying that, the ribbon is going around underneath, so maybe we should have put that on first. So let's just lift that up, put that on. Right, we'll try again, trial and error. I can't remember which way. So like that, and trim it and tie our bow. So this is really cool for, if you want to give someone a gift too, you can make the cards and then put them in this little box. Right, it's a bit long, we might need to fix that up. And then to finish it off, we are going to put on our leaves. I'm just going to use a bit of tape for the sake of time. But not all the kits have a box like this. You've got to read what is in each kit to see, what you get and things. But in this particular one, it's got the little box as well. Very nice. So we've got our box and we've got our 3 cards. Get rid of our rubbish. like this. And now I'm going to show another card that I've made with the same stamp set. So, and you might have extra bits over. So I think it's got like 4 of each. Oh, and there's meant to be a little tag as well. I forgot that. So we stamp a for you and then put that on. And there's a for you. But for the sake of time, I won't do that for now. This is the card I'm going to show you. So do you like this? So we're using the big flower. I've used the grey granite colour, but I've added a different colour this time. I've added Moody Mauve, which is one of the new in colours. So it's fairly quick and easy to make. So if you can be patient, and we'll go through and make this one as well. So I've got my standard card base. I've got these are giving a bigger border around the edge to show the grey granite. So 9.5 by 13.8, and then just 3 millimeters smaller, and that is 9.2 by 13.5. So what I'm going to do is get my Moody Mauve ink and sponge in the middle to kind of create that background. So I'm just going to, it's quite blobby to start with, so I'm just going to start off, and then I can kind of subtly, you can always add more colour. It's harder to take it out. Whoops, I've gone a bit high. That's okay. So we'll see how that looks. So on a scrap piece of some white, we're going to stamp that flower, and we're going to use our grey granite again. So we'll use our little ink spot, and then we've got to do a bit of fussy cutting. So that's the only thing. So hopefully you don't mind some fussy cutting, but it looks really effective. So we'll stamp that off. Beautiful. Grab our scissors and cut it out. So best thing to do is keep your scissors still and move the card around. So I'm going close to the edge, but I still want the stamped edge, so just outside the edge, but not too much. All right, here we go. All right, so fussy cutting it out, and then you'll see that I have stamped the leaves in the background, but I'm just going to sort of work out the position first before I stamp them, and then stamp our sentiment. So I've done a for you, so that can be quite sort of versatile. All right, so coming back to this, I think that way. I don't know, hard to know. All right, so where is our leaves gone? We'll ink those up. And I sort of want one up about here, and then one down here. I don't know if you've noticed, it's quite dark, but then it sort of dries a little bit lighter. Look at the difference. Okay, cool. Now you'll see that I've got some of this Simply Elegant twine, the silver behind it. So what I did was trying to decide which way. Oh no, we kind of need to know, because we need to know which way to put the twine. So I'm going to put some tape on the back. Which way did I do it on that card? Sort of, don't want to hide my leaves too much. I've kind of done it like that. Okay, about there. There. All right, getting this. So I kind of want to go backwards and forwards. So I'm going to start off with a thread there, do a loop. Can you see? Stick it onto the tape that's there. Loop down the bottom, not too big. Come back, sort of sticking it down. Another loop. Sorry, getting a couple of background noises there. And coming back again. And then a thread at the bottom. All right, we'll kind of adjust it as we need to once we kind of see how it's going to go. Which way? Sort of like that. So that looks quite cool, eh? Bit of background. So we're going to put on dimensionals. So just put some on the back, hold everything in place, and put it on. So you could do this in any colour that you liked. You may want to even stamp the flower in a different colour. There we go. Might just need to trim that one off. Whoops, that was too much of a trim. Oh well, we'll just see if we can pull it a little bit. There we go. All right, and I'm going to do another For You stamp on this one. So where are my stamps? Here we go, For You. Ink it up, just stamp in the bottom. And then layer it up. Now for the inside, I have stamped a flower in the corner. So let's do that as well. Inking up my big one again. And just do it bottom left, bottom right corner, doesn't matter, whatever you like. And then basically just putting it all together. So you could do so much with this particular set, the stamps. So you can use it, you know, once you've made the cards, you've got a stamp set to do. Remember, it's got a great range of sentiments. It's got congratulations, for you, best wishes, happy birthday, happy Mother's Day. Was that everything else? Congratulations, thank you, thinking of you as well. So great set of sentiments. So remember that you can use those from the card kits as well. All right, and of course we need to add a bit of bling. All right, so we have our card base. Use our bone folder so we get a nice crisp edge and put it together. Yeah, the only thing is I would have possibly made my leaves a little bit lower down, but we live and learn. So there we go, and so a few cards today. Wanted to show you the kits, but I also wanted to show you something else that you could do with it. So remember, I'm not sure if I said this earlier, but the kits make great presents. So need a gift for a birthday or for Christmas, then giving sometimes you don't know what to give people, giving them a kit gives them something to do. And then they've got cards to give people as well, which is great. So you can have a look at, might be the ones that have got everything pre-printed in it, so it's just more putting together, or it might be one like this where it's a stamp set and they can use it afterwards as well. All right, how is that? There we go. So we use the blending brush for the background. You can see that one's a bit darker, that's a bit lighter, but you know, however you like. And we've used the colour Moody Mauve, which is one of the in colours. And of course you can do lots of other things with this stamp set as well. So I'll show you the cards from the kit again. So this, happy birthday, thank you, and then we've got the one I made too. So there you are. So a wonderful card kit and with a great set of stamps that you can use afterwards. Remember that the card kits are on sale, up to 30% off. The best thing to do is go into the online store and look under kits and things, and you will see, you can click on them. I'll just quickly run through a few. They're not all of them, but if you're wanting something for kids, we've got this robot one set. This one here is candles, which is very cool. That one's got a stamp set. This one here is a cheaper one. It's got no stamp set, but it has pre-printed, and that's got your butterflies, note of cheer card. This is the Sentimental Rose, which I've just done. For the guys, masculine cards, this is great. And you get a stamp set with that too. So that is your Happy Father's Day, thank you. Quite a great range of sentiments with that one. I have one of the cards here. That's one of the cards, but there's a good range of sentiment, a bit like the Mother's Day one, but a Father's Day version, male one. And then we've got thank you cards. Keeps going, colourful kaleidoscope, saying thanks. This is really cool. I like this one, confetti birthday. So it's a shaker card. Forever Friends, another cool card. And there are more. So here is a few of the cards that I've made. This is the Timeless Greetings, I believe. So 2 cards in that. It comes with a stamp set. Here is the candle cake one, nice bright colours. And that's layered up with foam and things. And then we've got these slimline cards. They are pre-printed with the Happy Birthday New Matter and a lot of die cuts and putting it all together. So there's more, lots and lots of different cards. So great kits for yourself, for beginning, taking with you somewhere, giving as a gift, very versatile. So just remember, for August, they are up to 30% off. Now, just a reminder, if you're a customer with me and you ordered in July and earned a bonus day coupon, then you need to redeem that in August. So let me know what you would like to use your coupon code on. And also we have, and I don't have one right here with me now, or do I know, is the mini catalogue for the end of the year is starting on September 6th. So I will be doing an online event for the new catalogue. So I will be sharing information tomorrow about that, so be on the lookout. And I'll be sending out catalogues to my customers and things soon. And yeah, if you're not a customer, or please subscribe to my mailing list. So go to stampwithangela.co.nz, and on my front page on the right hand side you can sign up to my newsletter, and you'll be kept up to date with what's happening and get inspiration and things. And if you let me know you'd like a catalogue, you don't already have a demonstrator, I would be happy to send you one. All right, I feel like I've done lots of talking today, lots of cards here, but you can see how wonderful the card kits are, how versatile they are, how you can use them in other ways. So I hope that inspires you. And if you would like to make any purchases and things, please get in touch with me. And if you're local and would like to come to any classes and things too, I'd love to have you join us. All right, thank you so much. If you've got any questions, please ask. Thank you to those that were here today. I appreciate your comments. Thank you, Natalie, Linda, Rebecca, and anyone else who was here. Appreciate you watching live, and for those that are watching later too. Thanks so much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.